Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you some of the techniques I use to create embellishments. I'm a very big fan of shiny objects, so when I was at Walgreens the other day, I saw this 3-pack for $1 of what they're called spangles. They're actually giant sequins, and they came in 3 different colors. Silver, falling out, purple, and peach. And the silver and the purple are kind of fiber optic cut, while the peach is just a plain sequin. So I had some scrap paper around from another homemade embellishment that I made, which are little like adage tickets or tickets. So I cut them on my Cricut, and I had this piece of cardstock left. So what I did is I punched out with my Fiskars, I don't know if this is a 1 1/4, I'll have to measure it, a couple of circles. And then using the Scotch Quick Dry adhesive glue, I glued on the gray cardstock flower base of the sequins. So this is the silver. I really like the way this one came out. I used slightly different format for each one. You'll see this is the silver one, and I put it on a dimensional adhesive to give it extra 3D effect. This is the purple one. You see the silver one, I just did sequins that were glued end to end, and on the purple one I overlapped them slightly so they have an additional raise. So the edges are elevated just a little bit, whereas this really looks like petals blooming up, just a slight difference. And then the peach one, I did something entirely different. I used counterpoints, glued one here, one here, one here, one here, and then another layer on top of it. So these are the 3 that I made with the 3 sequins from the dollar spot in Walgreens. Now, mind you, I'll show you just how many are in the package. There's quite a few. If I really have the time, I could make loads of those. See? The other thing that I did is I showed you the remnant is I made tickets. You know, everybody's buying the Tim Holtz Dash tickets, but then I looked at them and I thought, I have this ticket cut on one of my Cricut cartridges, so why don't I play around with it? So that's exactly what I did. I cut these out in gray cardstock from Staples, and I used glitter gel pens to literally write on them. And I cut them in various sizes. I have these giant ones, and then these that you saw from the sheet that I used for the sequins. I also did a couple. This was a gray one, and it looks silver because I used a paint dauber and my Adirondack silver mixative, and I literally put it on the end of the paint dauber and rubbed it in a circular motion, which gives it this really metallic look, like great metallic look. So this is a giant one. This could be journaling spot. A couple of other sizes. There's a medium one. Here's one for just a quick sentiment, and it really looks distressed just from running the dauber, placing it down, running in circular motion, and then streaking it in one direction and doing the same thing. Gives it like this worn look on it. I really like this. The other little ones that I made, actually not little, giant ones, I made in cream color cardstock. And I think I have a stamp that I could stamp on this for journaling spot, or I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to use those specifically for. And then since I was already on a kick creating individual little embellishments. I went to cut little tabs. Well, actually, this is the largest tab that I cut, and these were cut from my kitchen. And they have three or four different design tabs. This is the standard tab. They have square cut ends. They have a completely circular one. I cut them in that size, in this size, and I had to laugh how cute these were. These are 1 inch. And the inch dimension on the Cricut is actually here, the height, not the length. So this is 1 inch in height. So this is the itty bitty teeny ones, and these are the medium sized ones that I cut. I just thought these would be great to use in layouts, on mini albums, even on cards. So now I have a whole stash of these, and I also cut a whole bunch of these little sentiment ones. I know that there's a Sizzix die, a similar shape, but since I already have this on my Cricut, what I've been doing is just creating a whole bunch of blanks in grays, whites, and creams, and then I can distress them. See, like this one I distressed, these three I distressed slightly. This is just a little bit with, I think it's just brown StazOn ink that I had left over, residuals on a dauber. I really like the way these look. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is Cuttlebug folder, just in time for Valentine's Day. These are the conversation hearts, if you could see them. And what I did is I ran them through on multiple colors, and I cut them all out. I had a couple of meetings that I did not have to participate in, so I sat and cut them out. Hope you enjoy. Leave a comment, subscribe, or visit my blog, cleversoiree.blogspot.com. Thanks.